let's talk about which game mode would you play for after the wipe. So I did a poll where I could check which game mode people are playing. Surprisingly, it's half and half. I was thinking a lot of people are gonna jump back onto PvP after the wipe happens, but it doesn't seem like that. It might be just because I am making a lot of PvE content, so a lot of people who's voting from PvE players right now. But at the same time, you guys can see on the comment section, people from PvP are also coming over to talk about the debate, even though in a bit salty way. I think it's pretty still interesting. Let's talk about why you would play PvP after the wipe and why you would play PvE after the wipe. The biggest reason for playing PvP after the wipe would be, very likely, because there's gonna be new hype for a wipe. It's one of the biggest motivation of playing Tarkov again, for having a new wipe and then everybody being weak and starting from level 1 again. One of the biggest reasons why people would keep playing Tarkov, PvP at early wipe is just so fun. Everybody having just a stock AK, just the MP5, cheap ammos, and then trying to survive, fighting with the desperate moment to find the Salewa or gas analyzer. It's just most immersive and most fun part of Tarkov. It actually feels like you're playing Tarkov, not Giga Chad 2026 Call of Duty but Tarkov mode. And also obviously due to the new contents, this will be in the category of PvE and PvP, both of them obviously, that people would enjoy the mods. However, there's a lot of reason for people to play PvE too. I think the biggest reason would be PvP will wipe. It's kind of ironic, but PvP will constantly wipe to make it fresh, the market fresh, but PvE won't wipe, and then your progress won't be lost. Big portion of PvE players are like that. They don't want wipe to happen on their account and restart everything. It's just that simple, so there will be no reason for them to come back to PvP, because in PvP, everything's already resetted. All your time progress that you have poured in is all gone. Another reason why would people play PvE over PvP is that if you play PvE right now, after the wipe, and the wipe didn't happen on your account, even though PvP had a full wipe, you get to check out what's happening on the game with your high status level and with the task you've already done, which is a big advantage to check out the new contents. For example, we have a pre-wipe event happening right now, which will result in having unlock on next wipe with the meta gun or favorite gun that people use the most on the next wipe on the mechanic trader level 3 or 4. But if you go into PvE, you will get to see what kind of gun is unlocked in PvE because it didn't wipe. But for the guys who only plays PvP and doesn't check out PvE, will just be waiting for streamers to rush their level to 3 or 4 and check out the info from there, or just rush it by themselves, which is a lot of time consuming. But in PvE, you will get to see it right away, even though after wipe. Or if they open a new difficult place, such as what I'm thinking is that they're gonna open the shoreline and terminal junction point, which would be a rogue camp. Another rogue camp from Bear, I think, not the USEC, would result in very difficult part to penetrate with a level 1 starting account. But with your heavy gears and high level account, you will get to see inside and check out what the loots are and see if it's good or not, or if it's worth it or not. With PvE mode, not wiping, with the tons of gear you have, it's gonna be super easy to check out. So I did talk about PvP and PvE, why people would choose between those two even though after wipe. So let's check out the comment section real quick. I will be also covering Arena because people talked about Arena a lot in the comment section. Let's see. PvP until I rage quit from hackers or rats, then PvE to save my sanity, which sounds like a pretty solid plan. Because even though hackers there or not, or rats there or not, PvP does get stale, and then if you are tired of it, I know immersive, intensive fights are fun, but I think people can just switch around and enjoy it, not focus on PvP, focus on PvE. I'm better because I'm playing PvP, because I'm playing PvE, not like that. But just like this guy, until cheaters aren't levitating and speed hacking, I will be playing PvE. Guys, I will be 100% 100% sure about this, and you guys all know, at the start of the wipe and for like a month, you will be seeing less cheaters due to the obvious reason because there's a lot more legit players jumping on the game. Even though there's a lot of cheaters in Tarkov, the proportion of it is extremely small, guys. The proportion will very likely increase as the wipe goes on because the legitimate players will be like already done with the wipe within months, or some of them are just sick and tired of how the game plays, or some of them are just moving on to another game. So I will always recommend you guys to play Tarkov PvP at the starting of the wipe. Gonna play Arena day 1, second day play Tarkov, which is a very reasonable thought because Arena, due to the experience from other people have done, within 6 to 8 hours you can become level 15 in no time by playing Arena only. Right now, Tarkov Arena and Tarkov is connected, and you can level up your character by playing Tarkov Arena, which is extremely faster. But this only includes the guys who already has Arena. If you don't have Arena, you don't really have to play it, obviously. Why not both? Again, he's right on that. So yeah, a lot of people were demanding why Arena option is not there. I didn't really think about it. I was thinking about, should I play PvP or PvE? And Arena is not really in my interest right now. It seems like Arena is getting better and better. You guys can try it out. Especially the new wipe will draw in a lot of Arena players, obviously. It's a good thing. And then if there's a new players in it, which will be more fun for the most of the people. Oh yeah, and there's a lot of people talking about SPT also. But as far as I know, SPT gets updated pretty slow for the new wipe content, so very likely it'll be a little bit later. Anyways, what I want to mention is, guys, do play whatever you want. It's that simple. I still see a bunch of PvE hater comments from PvP players, or the vice versa, which is an extremely small number compared to PvP players. But anyways, I will focus on the new Tarkov content because that's all about when Tarkov wipe happens again. I will be playing PvE first to show you guys what's happening and what you guys can target for, or is there like some juicy information before you jump onto the game completely, because who knows, there's gonna be awesome loot, especially on the new map or new places. Developers will drag in more players to that place and enjoy the new place. If you're a game developer, you will enjoy people going to the new place they created. So I'm gonna jump into PvE and go to the harsh area with the new things being added and check out what new things are on the max traders, and then jump back on PvP and then start doing scab reputation grinding, which is like a tradition of my stream and my YouTube channel. So yeah, what do you guys think about the situation? Which game mode are you gonna play for wipe? PvP or PvE? Or maybe even SPT? Or maybe even not Tarkov? Do tell me in the comments. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live stream, check out VeryBadSCAV YouTube and Twitch stream, which I'll be streaming what I just talked about. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.